Don't tell me what to do. Just got out of work. Pretty tired, pretty worn out. Just don't think I can handle the rest of today, really. Is what a bitch would say. Time to go to the gym. No, I'm staying on plan. That's what's important. And I'm still living my life. Went to go see some friends last weekend. It's Easter this weekend, bro. Just got to keep the good vibes rolling. Reality is how you perceive it. Unbiasedly look at the things that are impacting you and what you can control. And the path to changing things. You know? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm so hyped for the gym! Listen here, sunshine. You're a champion. There isn't a mountain in this world that humans haven't climbed. And that's what you are. You're a human. You're just as capable as anybody else. Don't let them take that away from you. Succeed, sweet boy. All right, now it's time for the educational portion of the video. Get your thinking cap on because you're about to learn how to get massive shoulders and arms. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to control the negative as much as possible. We want to feel every bit of the movement, keep constant mechanical tension, and that's gonna lead us to a good set. But basically, you want to get your form perfect, and then you want to try to repeat the same rep over and over and over again until that shit burns like a motherfucker. Immediately following the machine flies, we go over to the dumbbells. I like the contrast between the stretching on the machine movement and the contraction with the dumbbells. I feel like going back and forth between having that accentuated deep stretch and then focusing on the contraction in the following movement, or doing vice versa, is a good way to force blood into the shoulders early on in the workout as you move to the rear and the front delt, which I feel like require a little bit more bias and definitely benefit from having a warm-up prior to. And then speak of the devil, we're moving to some front delt raises. I actually prefer to do these with a cable, but I do both cable and dumbbell. I just do my cable movements on my push/chest day. That way I can hit my side and front delt 2 times a week. But I like dumbbell. I feel like my form is not something you should inherently replicate. I feel like I might be doing something wrong. I definitely feel it in my front delt, but I don't know if I'm recruiting too much chest or something. I don't know. If anyone can tell me in the comments what I'm doing wrong here, I feel like there's some improvement that needs to be made. And then, as always, a staple of any good arm day, some tricep pushdowns. We're going to kind of keep the same tempo that we were doing earlier on the machine side raises. We want to focus on controlling that negative and getting a deep stretch. And also, I mean, you should really be focusing on the stretch and the contraction. We can just call it mechanical tension overall. But definitely don't go meat-headed into your sets. Think about it. Think about your anatomy when you're ripping your sets. I think it will be very beneficial to your mind-muscle connection and overall growth. I failed to record my tricep pushdown machine, and I also failed to record my rear delt dumbbell flies. So, if you were wondering what happened before these preacher curls, that's what happened. But yeah, we got some preacher curls here. I like to keep my elbows tight, not like in an uncomfortable sense, but the closer your elbows are, the more I feel like you can supinate and really focus on the peaks of your biceps. And that about concludes the arm day. Not super complicated. Not the only thing that I do for shoulders in a week. I do some other shoulder movements. Um, I will say this is about all I do for my arms. So might be including some more tricep movements. I do get a lot of activation on my push days. And I do things like dips and things like that. But um, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. It was a really great workout. Yeah, I don't know. I hope you learned something during this segment. Stick to the plan. Go achieve your goal. That's what we're doing. Simple concepts, execution, get it done. It's kind of like a Toji mentality, except we don't do drugs here. We are strictly natural. It's just this physique was made on ground beef, chicken, and egg. Just a skinny fucking idiot. But who cares? Because I won't know if I don't try, and neither will you. So get up and do something. But if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, even though I only post like once a month apparently. I was doing it so good. I was doing a video like once every week to 2 weeks for like a little bit there. And then I fell off, but not anymore. Dial back in. It's summertime. I got free time, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.